back again with another video. Right now around 1 a.m. in the morning, there's some breaking news that are coming out from the Barcelona, and we, as Africa Football Connect, as I am, as myself, as I am here, some of these things that we do it out of love. We don't really care what time it is or wherever it is, but whenever there's an interesting breaking news that we have to talk about, we are willing to do it this time. So please don't show us the appreciation of what we're doing by clicking subscribe, by clicking like, because it helps us a lot. But there's an interesting news that it just came out from Barcelona, guys. It's not coming from the Barcelona, the team, but the Barcelona, the city. They're saying that Lionel Messi is reportedly doesn't have to pay the 700 million euro. He doesn't have to pay the 700 million euro. So I was like, what are these people talking about? So let me show you. Let me go right now on the story. I love the artistic. Shout out to the person who drew this thing. This is just amazing. Of Leo carrying his bag going to England. That is just amazing. So this is the news. Lionel Messi reportedly doesn't have to pay a 700 million euro release clause in the final year of his contract, and can leave FC Barcelona for free. Sources Cadena SER. So when I saw this message, I was like, okay, what is happening here? Remember, Barcelona have been working so hard to keep this message, because they were talking about that the clause that they set for him to leave, if he doesn't meet it, and if he doesn't actually go at the time when he's supposed to go, it means it expires. So in other words, Messi had to play the next season, which was the final season of his career. The final career, what can I say? It was the final year of his contract. So it means next season he'll be leaving as a free agent. So reports that I gave earlier on was this, that Barcelona actually refused to talk to Messi about his future unless if he's coming to sign up a new contract, because the Barcelona that they don't want to allow Messi to be free. They're just that stingy. That's how they do business. That's how they're turning up. That's how they treat their legends. That's how we're seeing it now from this point of view. And we understand they're losing a great player, but everything comes to an end, for Christ's sake. Everything does come to an end. So I showed you the source, and I was like, I want to read it more. But before I read it, I want to explain something that I saw again. Then a few minutes ago, if you remember, I was showing you this, guys. This just came now. I was showing you this, where we were being told that, not the Neymar issue, where we're being told that FC Barcelona have sacked their own law firm for advising their star player Lionel Messi on how to terminate his contract with the club. So it seems like a company that is actually employed by Barcelona as a law firm to represent Barcelona in whatever they are doing, in whatever business they're working on. They were also advising the person that Barcelona are going to court with in ways and ways of terminating the contract. So Barcelona, when they discovered, they decided to sack this team, to fire them, because this company is helping a star who they want to keep to slip out of them. So we're laughing, we're just saying what is happening with the Barcelona. I didn't know what to say. So now with this news that we are being told that Messi is reportedly that doesn't have to actually have to pay this amount of money, because Barcelona, for a reason, there's a reason why they to put that money to that high. They didn't want to lose Messi no matter what, even if they told him that they'd given him that his contract, which allows him to leave for free in about a week or 2 weeks after the season is finished. It was because they were just doing that out of gratitude to show that they care, but In fact, it wasn't out of that. It's because they were just greedy. They want to keep controlling the player. They're just trying by all means to win something with the player. But the Messi feels like this is done, and he feels like he has to go to another club just to try something with another club. So, as things stand right now, Barcelona, they are now fighting with the law firm for advising Messi to find out that there's actually a mistake or something that was done by Barcelona when they were signing this contract, which reportedly allows Messi to actually leave for free in his last year of contract, which is the last year he is right now in. So Barcelona are about to go and lose actually nothing, because one of their advisors actually advised Messi on the way to go and leave this contract without actually playing anything. So it's really crazy how things are going. It's really crazy how things are going, and we are gonna enjoy more. We're gonna watch what is going to happen from where we are going now. So I had to go. I had to go read the source before. So this now, I think it explains why the reason why Barcelona are refusing to meet up with Lionel Messi. The reason why they're refusing to meet up with him, because they actually wanna make him sign another contract rather than to lose him to a club like Manchester City for free, because in his last part of his contract allows him to live for free and do whatever he want to do without no problems. So this is gonna be interesting, guys. I'm telling you. I want to hear from you what you think. How is the end game in your eyes? How do you think this story will end? Who's going to win between the two? Because things are just coming, they're not stopping. It's just becoming so much for us to handle at the moment. We're just watching, and we hope that it doesn't end up as a bad blood type of a situation where blood is to be shed between the player and the club. We just hope that things can actually be sorted. But at the moment, this is what the things are saying. That's how the situation is looking like. And as Africa Football Connect, we always bring it best to you. So let me read the article before we go anywhere. Like reading the article, how it came, like from this source that we provided, that Messi can live for free. So it is in Spain, so I had to actually go on this translated thing so that I change it to translation. So what they're saying here, the opening, that Lionel Messi can leave the Barca, who can leave the Barca without paying the 70 million of the clause. This club insists that it has 1 year left on his contract. That it has the player, and that it would only negotiate a renewal not a sale. So this was said when Barcelona were talking to some people that they are not interested in talking to Messi unless we are talking about the renewal of the contract rather than selling the player, because they think that they still at the moment thought that they had control over everything, over Messi and whatever that happens. Messi will not appear tomorrow to the test of PCR. What is PCR? Anyone help me understand what is PCR? So it's interesting. And the bottom fires, let me see. Okay, it's written again in that language. Let me try to go back to this one so that I don't lose the main page. Then have everything at the same time fixed so that we can actually have this thing. Again, it's now back in that language of theirs, so I've actually translated to English. Let's see what happens after translating it. Yes, it did. So let me click it on another tab and click this on another tab. So that's the situation they're saying. Messi will not appear tomorrow to the test of PCR. I want to find out what PCR is. Before we go to this one. So there are a lot of things to cover. Let me go English. Messi say, okay, that's not English. It's still loading. translate this one also to English. So that's the situation we have at hand right now, guys. That as much as they are trying by all means to keep this guy, it's not gonna work at all. It's not gonna work. There are always gonna be some loopholes in the contract that allows them to leave, no matter they want it or not. Okay, Messi will not appear tomorrow to the PCR test. Tomorrow to the test of PCR. The Argentina player will inform the club through a Bafox that he will not be attending the PCR test organized by the club. Lionel Messi will not be appearing. Will not appear tomorrow in the FC Barcelona Sports City to pass the PCR test of COVID-19 detection, or it's something that deals with the COVID-19, like just for the players. As RC1 has advised and has been able to confirm by Cadena SER that the Argentina has decided not to attend the meeting organized by the club that kicks off the new pre-season. The Argentina is determined to leave Barcelona, and this movement only demonstrates the intention of the Argentina stars to abandon the boot queue. This is a new move in the chess game, in which the last chapter was the one steering. Batum offering his head if the player stays in charge. Something is that he himself did not follow. Messi has transmitted this information through a Bafox in which he has detailed that he understands that his circle at the club has ended, and that therefore he has decided not to be at the appointment organized by the club, in which it would be the first contract with new coach Ronald Koeman. So the Dutchman has met the Argentinian last week. However, he couldn't convince him to change his mind, rethinking his future. He is clear about his future, and that this will be far from Camp Nou. The Manchester City is the best position to gain the service of the Argentina, even more so when Pep Guardiola has been seen in Barcelona something that has increased the rumors. So that's the situation we have at the moment, guys. It seems like Messi is saying that no to the club. He won't be allowing himself to go back to the club no matter what. Even for the testing that they're going to be doing that side, he's not going anywhere closer to the club, because according to the player's mind, he believed that his term with the club has come to an end. So this is really interesting. We are just wondering how is it going to play out, but we'll be looking at it, keeping a closer look on it, and giving you advice on whatever that is happening. But at the moment, what we're being told is that Messi and Barcelona, that tag team has come to an end, and the player is doing whatever he can so that he shows that to the club. At the same time, we're hearing that he won't have to pay the 700 million clause that has been set by Barcelona, €1 clause. So it's gonna be interesting how this goes. Let me see if I have finished up with something that we're reading here. Okay, let's see. Like I say, guys, it's in the evening and I should be asleep by now. Okay. So unless Barcelona let him go, it won't work. Unless Barcelona let him go, there will never be peace in Barcelona. Messi will not go to the PS. We did read this. The possible punishments of Barcelona to let Messi to Lionel Messi if he declares in absence. Messi is like a Che Guevara. This is how Eben Art analyzed Messi Barcelona crisis. Batum fires the club law firm for advising Leo. I have no idea how this is going to end. You know, one thing I like about this issue, guys. One thing I like about this issue. 1 year or 2 years ago, Liverpool were going through a crisis where we were about to lose one of our stars, and we tried by all means to keep the player so that we don't get into a point where of losing one of our stars because of the situation that was happening. And we realized that Barcelona were the culprits who were causing all these things. They did by all means destroy whatever we were trying to keep, the little capability we had to survive these things. They did by all means, and they took Coutinho, and they thought they were going to leave us speechless. So in the same situation, it seems like karma is a bitch. It's coming back to haunt Barcelona, and now their main star is the one that is going to Manchester City now. And it's not because of the club, but because the player wants to go. So unless they accept the situation, they are just gonna keep suffering and just doing this deviation, and things will be crazy. So we don't know how this thing will end, and we'll keep our mind on. Let me just read what the president has done today. Barcelona fires Barcelona law firm for advising Lionel Messi. The Catalan law firm, the Catoj law firm, was the club's legal advisor and who was recommended to Messi the steps to follow, including sending the Barfox. They already know worldwide that Messi case seems to be far from over. The decision to leave the club by the Argentina star decimated the club, and the way to do is seeing the Barfox as already known worldwide. However, all the steps that are taken in the situation are complicated, as these are not proven, and then behind them a raw and controlled encouraged of advisors and lawyers. This is why the forward puts himself in the hands of the Cato law firm, one of the most pugnacious. However, it is the same until a few days ago was also the service of Barcelona. The clash of interest made Batum end up firing them. So it's crazy. The situation we have at the moment, we have a lot of things to read, and it's just gonna waste our time. It's crazy how situations are happening right now. Messi wants to leave Barcelona, and Barcelona are trying by all means to make sure that doesn't happen, and they're creating as much as they can, as much chaos as they can, so that this player remains in their club. So I want to hear from you. What do you think? I know that most of you are asleep, and I hope that those who are still awake can actually comment. Who do you think is going to win in this at the end of this story, at the end of this crisis, and the end of this trial? Who's going to win at the end? Because we are seeing a lot of things changing. We are seeing a lot of people suffering. We are seeing a lot of people being attacked. And in this end, this is going to be a blood war, I tell you, because this is just I don't know how to explain the situation at the moment. But that's what we are hearing, guys. So that's saying Messi doesn't have to pay the 700 million clause for him to leave the club. Good luck to whatever that happens. And Dundee West Kenya has officially signed to Juventus from Schalke with an initial deal of around 4.5 million euro. As you can see, him signing the letter. Neymar Jr. is set to leave Nike after 13 years and join Puma. That's RMC Sports. Yeah. So as you can see, this was just the Messi situation. I had to say something to let you know what has been happening as the public, and we give you first. I hope you can watch it on your rewatches and you give your own thoughts in the situation, that to how is this going to end and who's going to win, because Messi and Barcelona is just far away from over. But this has been Sam guys giving you the update of whatever that has been happening in the world of football, and I hope you enjoy. I hope to see you on another video soon, and please don't forget to show your appreciation by clicking like and subscribing to this page. It helps us a lot. Thank you.